What's up guys, Isu here, and today we'll be doing a how to fast vault tutorial. Alright, so when going for a fast vault, you want to just run and press your action button. I think that was a pretty good demonstration, right? I guess my methods weren't appreciated, but now I'm reformed and ready to teach, I guess. So the tile I do want to start off with is the 4 lanes fast vault, and it's not essentially from this side, for this easy fast vault, but it's from this side. And the reason why I want to start off with you learning this kinda is not because it's one of the harder ones, but because it helps you figure out what is the minimum amount of distance you need for a fast vault, because it can help you translate to other tiles such as like shack or certain main buildings to get like a really like good vault off without getting hit, basically. So essentially, like, what you want to do when you're running is kind of come over to the side, like a little bit over and like to the right. And like how I do it is I turn my camera while like pressing forward when I go for the vault. And the reason why I don't know, press like left when I do it is because like I don't think your character moves smooth enough for that to happen. So that's why like I do it that way. You see, I did not press left at all, like A at all for it. It's a weird thing. I can try with A, but it's just like I don't think it's smooth enough, or it just doesn't feel smooth. Like you can actually see the bottom where it says like running vault when it pops up, that you can get it. But here, let me try it with. Okay, it comes up. I don't feel comfortable doing it, actually, to be honest. Ooh, yeah. I think the most consistent ones I always have is just me moving the camera, though. You see, it's just what feels comfortable for me. But I will say, when doing this, I don't look behind me. So that is a flaw in this, like in chase. Could not lie, but I don't think the killer's gonna think that you're gonna hit this vault anyway. I'm not gonna hold you. But I don't think I'd essentially use this fast vault in a chase regardless. This is just so you can get the baseline for, oh, you just need like this amount of distance in a direction, for a fast vault. That's all this is to me. On controller, I essentially do it the same. Just like move my camera along with my character. Not really pressing like pressing like to the left over, but like more like smoothing my directions from like right to the like pushing forward while I'm moving my camera, basically to fit me moving to the left. You see, I don't know, I feel like it's easier on controller. Okay, yeah, you see that. But yeah, that's essentially how you do it though. Yeah, I don't know, that just looks cool as hell on controller. I'm sorry, like that was kind of cool. Oh, I'd like to include on the 4 lane that has the vault on the outside, all you gotta do is like kind of come at an angle, and I think the vault is kind of easy. You just kind of like shift yourself like to the right a little bit, and then you like make sure you look back forward to the vault. I think you can just go straight here. Let me see. Okay, I think only on like what map is that? On like Protus Pin is the only time like you can just run straight for it. On Azerov's, it's actually not, it's actually cut off right here, so you can just run straight to it. So you don't have to come at an angle. But like for this map, you kinda it is pretty easy. Still. You just gotta slightly move your camera over. I mean, yeah, you just like the same. Kind of move your stick over to the right, and then hold forward, like slightly like move it back forward. And like all the other 4 lanes, you can just kind of hold it opposite of the vault a little bit. All right, so like what I meant at like shack is like for right here, like instance, I see some people when they go for a fast vault coming from pallet side, like they'll literally come out all the way over here just to get this fast vault. You know, that's like a lot of distance when you can just do that. You can kind of cut a little bit closer, you know. You just, I don't know, you can probably get hit if you come out this far, like if the killer's chasing you. But like even though like right here, like you just knowing that you can come out like just that far instead of like coming out like very wide-ish, or like even like right here, it's just like knowing like you can come right here and get this fast vault instead of like, I see a lot of people come out all the way down here, you know, and then try to go for it. And I'm just like, you might as well be faking that instead of like trying to go for the vault, because like you can literally just do that instead. Yeah, people just don't know the exact distance, and I think just knowing like where you can get the fast vault at is very important, especially like even like holding this check spot right here. People don't know that you can literally just, you know, just get it right here in front of the gen from the window, you know. And when I was playing with one of my friends, Mia, she was like, oh well, yeah, you know, it's this little broken spot in shack. It's always like the little marker. And to be honest, I never noticed this on the floor. I just knew where I could get the fast vault at. So yeah, you don't have to hold it right here. You can literally just hold it right here. And this, to be honest, helps against like, I guess, ranged killers, because like if they pull up, you know, you can't really get hit. Oh my god, this gen is kind of big. Yeah, our gens actually, you know, short wall tiles, like where the pallets over there and the vaults right here. Also, you can take advantage of getting the fast vault on this side, you know, because this could be like, it's like risking you getting hit or like just eating up one vault out of the 3 that it takes to get any deblocker. And I'd rather take the fast vault than get hit, you know, than you trying to risk coming around here and, you know, getting the fast vault or just straight up losing the pallet. But yeah, there's like plenty of ways to do this. I think another way like it help is like say you're like getting like looping a huntress or whatever killer, and they can like pull up and hit you right here. You can actually come around and like get the fast vault right here, so that like kind of be focused on that side over there instead of over here, and then you can probably escape around this side. This is like really all about short walls, to be honest. Every short wall but Azerov's is pretty easy to hit this way. I don't even think you need a demonstration on controller, but yeah, I think this one is fine. All right, so fun bus, you know, when people say fun bus is open, I mean this window right here is up. All right, I'm sorry, I gotta look. Okay, anyways, yeah, so they say this window's open, which is really a good window, or to be honest, it kind of was. It used to be like right here, I promise you. I don't know, I might be tripping, but I could have sworn like the window was like over there a little bit. But basically some people just do not get this fast vault when all you gotta do is just run at it at a certain angle. To be honest, I don't even see people run it when it's open, especially like newer players. I just say be careful when running it though. Cause yeah, you see right here, like there's this weird ass little, you know, like sometimes you can get up it, sometimes you can't. But just make sure, yeah, see, I didn't get the correct angle right there. Like you probably like hold right here, and you can still get the fast vault. I think it's pretty cool to run either side though. I think you can get that tighter, to be honest. I lost my juice. I'm angling on controller because it just doesn't feel right running forward on controller. So I'll just like, okay, yeah. So like where this tire would be right here. Bam. Let me see. Bro, I don't know what it is. This vault feels so weird on controller compared to keyboard and mouse. So I'd say like Dead Dog takes advantage the most of like fast vault angling. Well, the main building, you know, because this right here, just being able to get these fast vaults help you like not get hit plenty of times. This one up here, over here, really doesn't, you know, it's all right. You don't technically need it in plenty scenarios. Maybe from running from this way, yes, you do, but not really. But here, this fast vault matters a lot. Like getting it at that angle, because like you can kind of come out to try to get it if you don't know that you can hit it like even closer. And you know that can be, you know, you getting hit or you not getting hit. Like distance matters so much in here. And then this side too, you know, you being able to hit this fast vault matters. I mean, you can tell probably because you can just like kind of hit, but you don't have to really touch the railing either to get this fast vault. That's what I mean by like the minimal amount of distance you need to hit these fast vaults. Non-controller, you know, you can just kind of get it that way. This also helps with like checking if the killer is going to go back around or not, like right here. This side, you know, you just do that with controller, or up here, you know, kind of hold to the left and then press forward. And then this one's just, you don't even have to be like straight in front of it. You can come at it from an angle. It's basically like this one over here. Not completely, but this one's just, you know, up here. This fast vault really does not matter, but like you can get it. That was probably like the smoothest you could get it, you know, without like obstructing too much distance. But like this fast vault is a fucking skill issue shit. I fucking get skilled over by that shit too, as you can see. All right, so the Hawkins vault, you know, usually, you know, when you're running this, you do want to go right. As you can see, this little circuit board thingy, whatever the hell this is more shifted to the left, you see, so it's easier to get it on the right side. So like on keyboard and mouse, you'd like kind of tap over to the left and then just vault after when you're running forward. Kind of sounds simple. It really is. Some people just try to make it more complicated than what it seems. You know, you can kind of ease around it. You just got to make sure you go back forward after. The one that's harder, like kind of this one, which as you can see, I pressed spacebar too early, so I didn't get my running vault. But you see, kind of not that bad. You just got to know kind of how to angle it. I'm telling you, that forward lean on Azrov's is harder than this one for sure. You see? And I think it is kind of the same-ish, but your stick has to move. Like you can't like slightly, you know, tap over, you know, like you can on keyboard and mouse, but you have more smoothness in your directions on controller. So like kind of doesn't matter, as you can see. Coming from this side though, I usually just like move the camera with me as I'm like kind of turning, you know. And this is not that bad. I guess I can tell people that this is a fast vault right here too. No, all you gotta do is just press forward though. Like just run forward off of this railing. Just go with the railing. Just follow a perpendicular and just straight and just press your jump button. All right, so like the mother's dwelling fast vault, you know, you see how when you run kind of straight, you don't really get the fast vault. As you see, you gotta kind of come off right here to do it. Let me see. I think I just cracked the code, man. I don't know. I mean, it's just, yeah, not making no volume. I think this one's kind of easy to hit. You see? Yeah, from up here. You just gotta kind of come out a little bit. And you got it. All right, so on temple, there's mainly only one vault, you know, we want to get, and it's this one right here, like to learn. It can spawn right there or further down. So like all you gotta do is when you're running up here, you know, you just get a little distance. I'm telling you, if you get that first vault on auto haven, that 4-lane, you will get this. It's just like that simple. I don't know. Now the reason why this matters is because not because of the vault being right here, but over here. If the vault was right here, you know, you could fake the vault to see if the killer will drop down. You can kind of see through this locker too. And if they don't, you know, you just get this vault. You fall down here, and then you can take this vault if it's down there. Depending on the RNG, you know. All right, so I'm gonna do like the little controller right now. Which I mean is just, you know, kind of same. It really don't matter. Kind of come out with the left stick a little bit. I like rotating your camera for a favorable. All right, so there are 2 fast vaults on this map, I'd say, that people don't really get. I usually don't take them because like they're kind of unsafe or can be kind of counter looped in a sense, like just anti loop. And it's these 2 windows, that one and this one. Yeah, you can just let me see. Like that. Kind of just gotta angle this one. Yeah, even this one. It's not hard to get this one. You just gotta make sure you come out a little bit, out from the bed, like that, and then you go for it. And that's usually it. The thing with this vault is like, if the killer knows you're gonna go for it, well, they can drop down this hole. They can like back up, drop down the hole, and go over there and hit you. It's kind of not that bad. Or like this one over here. You just gotta wrap around, you know. I will not lie to y'all. I was just looking through maps and I was like, damn, you know what? Random ass fast vault, you know, can you get? And I just thought about it. It's not even a fast vault, but bro, I haven't used this vault since like 2019, bro. And I just wanted y'all to know that there's a vault here, you know, for all the people who do not know, you know. Oh, I guess I'll add on. Like typically this is an easy fast vault to get, you know, I will not lie. But it's more so which angle you can hold the meat, you know, for you to get the fast vault, which is like right here. So you don't even have to like be like, oh shit, you know, you just be right on the meat, you know, and get the fast vault. It's just for you to like watch when the killer's coming, you know, so they don't like try to mind game around or something. I do love this map, you know, so I will mention it, you know. This fast vault right here, you know, it should rarely come up, but I guess, you know, if it does, you know, there it goes. Like, I guess if the killer's chasing you over here and you got a decent amount of distance, you know, you can hit it. Just saying, I guess. Yeah, I've seen people get smacked because they got mediums right here. So it is worth to get the fast, but there should be like, you should rarely be here. And by the time, usually when you are able to like loot this is usually gone. So I don't know, man. It is very situational. That happens, you know, it happens. It's the same motion. Right, then left, you know, slightly right. To get like good ass angle. You see, because if you don't, you kind of fuck it up. Another one would be this one. I know it's a vault right here because you can see like at the top. You can tell that it's not a door frame at the top, so you can kind of see it. But you just got to know like how much you have to come out for the fast vault. That's why, like, you know, from the first fast vault I showed you, you can tell that you can really get it really tightly, you know. You saw that was like too tight. I'd say like these squares right here, very good indication, you know. Yeah, Signal Wrath, this is the only fast vault that I think kind of tough to get, to be honest. It's not really tough. I'd say like you can just do it like that. Just like when you're past the railings. Like, so when you're past this one, you just like move over to the left a little bit and you just get the fast vault. So it's like really not hard to get. Or like you can like kind of have yourself preset for an angle when you're coming down the stairs and then just hold forward towards the vault. Let you see. Oh shit. Oh yeah, well yeah, you do gotta avoid this. So I guess, you know. But you see, I just moved over so I could be angled nicely against this vault. You know, I don't think it's really that hard, you know. But some people just, I've seen so many people get the medium right here. So I just think, you know, you should know it. This fast vault right here, I guess you could say. Which I don't really think they're hard to get. But I don't think people really use it that much. Especially like when coming from library. Because like you can literally just, you know, unless the killer knows you're gonna get it, they wouldn't know to go that way, you know, over there to that one to drop down immediately. And getting this fast vault, either they vault after you, which are gonna be like kind of slower, or they go around, but then you make it down under here, you know, to whatever is left with this, depending on if you or your teammates used it. My one thing is, if you do fast vault this, let go of your running button, because if you don't, let's say you don't let go of the running button when you hit the fast vault, right? You kind of, you know, touch this railing instead of like being over here. So like getting this distance back to this vault or wherever you want to go, it's like, you know, kind of depends, to be honest. You see, I'll stop right here. But yeah, to be honest, this video was way longer than I thought it'd be. But if you stuck around for it, thank you so much. It's my first tutorial-like video ever. Thank you to all my friends encouraging me to post content. There will definitely be more soon. Thank you so much.